Now, when first learning to do the hip hinge, it'd be great if you have a broomstick or like I have a PVC pipe so you can place it along your spine. Have the stick touch the base of your skull, the back of your head, your tailbone, and between the shoulder blades. And you can hold the stick with one hand up and one hand down on the tailbone. What you want to do is learn how to hinge at the hips without moving your spine. Okay? So it looks like this. Slight bend in the knees, weight back in your feet. You send the hips back behind you with a flat back, loading the hamstrings. So right here, there's a deep hamstring stretch. What we don't want to do is this. Okay, if you're doing that, stop at any point when any of those 3 points of contact come off the stick. So if this is as far as you can get because your hamstrings are tight before you start to flatten out your lower back, stop there. And then just work on trying to stretch those hamstrings a little bit further and a little bit further each time. So that's how you start to get the movement with the stick. And then once you have that down, you can use a wall as a place to aim your tailbone so that you know that your hips are actually moving in space. That's your hip hinge. It's not bending forward, keeping the weight in the back of your feet. Aim your tailbone for the wall behind you. Stand about, somewhere between 6 and 8 inches away from the wall, maybe a foot, 6 and 12 inches away from the wall. Slight bend in the knees, weight in the back of your feet. Move the hips behind you with a flat back, loaded, stretched, elongated hamstrings here at the bottom of the movement, and then up. And that's the hip hinge.